and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for Virgo. Thank you for your patience, Virgo. I had some camera issues, so we finally are back up and running. And today we have a reading about somebody that has something to tell you. They feel like they were not honest in the past. They feel like they finally have the opportunity or the, I don't know, like commitment to making this happen for you. So you might be getting a letter in the mail, you might be getting a bunch of messages all at once, or you might be getting a phone call, but you are going to be getting the truth. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's dive in. We're going to start with the Tattoo Tarot. All right, what else do we have for Virgo, please? What kind of truth? Did I say I hope you're having a wonderful day? I hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Empress. This to me looks like a perception of somebody who is successful, because the Empress, I mean, you can just kind of see she glows, right? But the Empress is also about somebody that can use their creative skills or talents to make money. And it feels to me like there is like a perception that this person, whoever the Empress is in your story, that this person is lucky. They don't have to work as hard to get certain things. They skip levels, or they just have this like innate ability, right? Maybe they skipped a year in school, you know, that kind of vibe. So there's a little bit of negativity from people around this Empress that feel like she gets things a little bit too easily. Don't get caught up in the genders in tarot. Of course, this is just energy, so this can represent anybody, right? All right, Virgo, we have the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Swords is absolutely the energy that feels they have a truth they need to express. And what is that truth? You tell me. We got the Ace of Cups. It might be that somebody's in love. Hey there, Peggy. How are you? So the other thing to keep in mind, this Knight of Swords is unusual comparatively to all the other Knight of Swords I have here, because there's two horse heads. I don't know if you caught that. So there is a temptation to go one way and a temptation to go another way. So this person has a decision. And I'm kind of curious, is it... Honestly, the more I look at this card, it's more like they're trying to hide. They don't want people to know what they're about to do. So this could be sensing that there's competition, sensing that there are people that would judge them for this decision. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There's been distance here, Virgo. This could be a no contact situation or a low contact situation. Definitely a sense of confusion, right? Like, I thought there was a good connection here. What happened? Somebody had to experience the void or the lack of you in their life before they could realize just how important you are. And for some of you, that's enough to be like, you should have known beforehand. For others of you, you're like, damn right. Now, what did you actually learn, right? We have the Tower and the Star. I don't know who you are. I'm going to call you Virgo. You might be the other person, but Virgo, I like you because you realized something was off. Some element of your life wasn't serving up what it needed to, and you burned it to the ground. You were like, done with you, done with you, done with you. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to create something new, and it's going to be magnificent. There are people that look at you and wonder, how did you do that? How did you change something so drastically and make it work? What's going on in my mind right now is literally like, okay, sorry, I'm kind of a little bit of a nerd because I grew up watching like Can't Kill Yourself, which is like the precursor to Jackass, which was much more focused on like skateboarding. So in my mind right now, I'm seeing somebody doing some crazy trick where everybody expects them to like fall down the stairs or fall down the hill or whatever it is, but they land it. Everyone expected you to fail. Everyone expected you to fall. But instead you were like, I got this. Did I surprise you? I landed on my feet. I'm like a cat. I have 9 lives. What's up? You know, like I don't need somebody to catch me. So there's definitely a tension on you. There is definitely some conversation about you as well, maybe a little bit of gossip about somebody who had you and lost you because they didn't treat you with respect. Now, could this be a community? It sure could. Could it be a job? It sure could. But with the Four of Wands, this feels to me like somebody had in their sights a long-term romantic relationship with you, and they ruined it because they didn't know how to treat you. They didn't know how to appreciate what they had. And there are people who say, I could do that better. It's like that. It's a Dove Cameron friend. Like, I could do that better. You know, that kind of vibe. Hey there, Tiana. Hello, Christina. How are you doing? Hello, Redbeard. Welcome to the new thing. Exactly. It's the new thing. I don't know. Can you guys tell that it's a different camera? It feels like a little fuzzy. Maybe I need to like wipe off the lens or something. So 7 of Wands in the reverse, 4 of Swords is coming across to me as a timeout. Like either somebody else took a timeout or you did, but I feel like it was not the Empress. I feel like this is somebody that resonates with the Knight of Swords. Somebody who feels like I can regroup and do this better. Or I can learn from a situation and knock the socks off this Empress, right? Oh, this is getting exciting. All right, we're going to use my new favorite, the Pulp Tarot. Let's do it for Virgo. 6 of Cups in the reverse. Five of Cups in the reverse. You have like such an unbothered, like, I'll do it myself kind of vibe. Not like, you're not prickly, you're not like difficult, but people can't really control you. I like that about you. 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups, both in the reverse. This is like, I'm going to do it my way. I know some of you are stuck in your ways. I'm going to do it my way. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. Like, people really tried to emotionally manipulate you or to control how you saw yourself. And you were just like, but I look good though. But I did it, you know? They couldn't keep you down. They couldn't keep you in a place where you don't see your own greatness. Like, you do have what I would consider to be a healthy perspective of yourself, a healthy respect for yourself. You can come up here. Everybody's been missing you. Come on. Come here. And now we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, underneath the original Knight of Swords. Somebody's getting antsy. It's like this Knight of Swords in the upright is a sense of urgency, but it's not necessarily like, I don't know, reckless. And so now we have the like leveling up to somebody feeling like, I can't wait. I can't risk this. So we have somebody that's getting a little bit anxious. This could be somebody realizing they don't have as much time as they thought they did, to be honest with you. Chariot in the reverse. Ace of Cups. We already have the Ace of Cups. There's definitely a love situation here. And the Ten of Wands. This person took their time to make up their mind. The Knight of Swords, who wants to make a love offer to this Empress, they were like, nah, you're too much work. Like, I know what you have to offer. I know that you're awesome. Maybe even they think you're perfect, but you're too much work. You're like an import car, and I don't want to drive all the way across town to get my car like serviced. Like, weird analogy. I like cars, okay? But there's like a permanence to how they feel. Like, even though I thought I rejected this, even though I thought I made up my mind or like, decided to move on, I can't help it. I still think about you. I still think about the jokes you made. I still think about how you smell. I still think about how everybody respects you for some reason. Like, there's something that they cannot let go of. You're the one that got away for this person. Come on, what you bad self, Virgo. How'd you get so cute? Huh? Teach me your ways. All right, we've got the Devil in the reverse. I like to see the Devil in the reverse. This indicates somebody has, kind of like realized what was holding them back and let go of it, especially since we have the Four of Cups here. Oh. For some of you, this Knight of Swords energy that has a thing for the Empress saw the Empress reject something everybody else wanted. Clout chasing, a toxic relationship, a toxic job. They saw the Empress do something that was very like self-loving, good for the Empress, and they decided to do it too. Like, maybe the Empress quit drinking, and so did the Knight of Swords. Maybe the Empress quit a job that wasn't right for them. Whatever it was, this is like the Empress signaling to this Knight of Swords, if you want to be on my level, the secret is reject the shit that holds you back. Walk away from the people, places, and things that discourage you from growing as a person. But there's an issue here, you guys. We got a whole ass Empress here, which is top of the food chain, and a Knight. Like, this dude just, going with the flow in terms of the gender. This Knight needs to be like leveling up a little bit, right? Well, he's making changes. The Tower is a repeat of what you did. So if you resonate with this Empress, you changed your life in a major way, and this person was watching. This person saw you addressed stagnation in your life by making a big change, and they're like, you know what? I can make this change too. I can do something to improve my life. And they did it. They were willing to lose something big in order to get the life they wanted. So, at the risk of sharing a little bit too much information, when I moved to Tennessee, I knew that my cost of living would change with it, right? I made the decision to change, like pivot in my career away from something where I was making a lot of money. Can I go back to that? Yeah, probably. Do I want to? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do. This person realized that what other people would prioritize, a high cost of living, a flashy lifestyle, some sort of recognition, whatever it was, they were okay with letting go of that or walking away from what other people would absolutely crave because they knew it wasn't right for them. This isn't like the career that I was in was nice, but it wasn't fulfilling, right? This fulfills me, right? Like, do I have a purpose? Am I meeting that purpose? Am I doing something with a good outcome in mind, right? So this person has changed something similar to how the Empress did because they acknowledged that it wasn't the right thing for them, you know? All right, let's get, I'm going to use the Kipper for you. What else do we have for Virgo, please? We have change in the reverse, message in the reverse, and courthouse in the reverse. Everything's in the reverse. It's kind of like reiterating the idea of maybe you need to step back and take a different path, let go of or relinquish something that other people prize because you realize it's not right for you. This person learned a major lesson because they refused to change when they had the opportunity at the first point. They had to lose contact or have some sort of issue here before they realized what the right decision was. And with courthouse in the reverse, it feels to me like there's still a decision that they're waiting for. And it feels to me, it's like, okay, I've done all of this stuff. I've changed what I needed to in my life. I'm happier as a person. So I feel like now I might be able to actually make this offer in love, but I haven't heard this person's decision. I don't know how this Empress would feel, right? What would they actually say to me? That's part of the fun though, right? Am I going to get what I want? I don't know. We have number 32, the moon. Number 21, the mountain. And number 37, time. Yeah, there's a question here. Has too much time passed? Do you still feel the same way that I do? Are you hiding what you feel? I know that there's a challenge in front of me. I'm going to have to like be honest here. I have no idea what the outcome will be. Yes, the time that has passed has probably created some new challenges in our lives, but I still think about you, right? This person, they know that there's a challenge or a risk here, but I feel like they understand that if they don't make this offer, they're just going to think about it for a long time to come, right? All right. Well, no, actually, let's go with the Marigold Tarot. What else do we have for Virgo, please? All right. We've got 8 of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Rings in the reverse. There was an obstacle placed in this person's way, and it did distract them for a while, but they are coming back around. They understand now that they need to focus on this love. This Ace of Cups has come out of every tarot deck. So this is a like serious connection that this person cannot forget. Ace of Wands. They want to make an offer that is clear. It would be a new chapter, right? 7 of Rings in the reverse. They understand if they don't put forth the effort or energy, they won't get what they want, right? Page of Swords. They've been listening to what other people have to say, but wanting to know what this Empress herself would say. And we have Strength. There's a lot of respect coming through. So Virgo, whoever you resonate with, there is, I think, a mutual respect here, but more so this Knight of Swords is very, very much so like in admiration of the Empress and how they move different. We have the Hermit in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. This feels to me like acknowledging somebody's environment was off, realizing I need to move away, I need to quit this job, I need to not live with this person. There's something significant that clicked for this Knight of Swords. The first step for me in changing this, going around this obstacle, is realizing that I have people around me that don't make the best decisions or don't want the same level of progression in their life. And I need to focus on who I actually want around me and align that to what my goals are. We have a King of Wands here. We have a King. This is good. This Knight is progressing. And the Three of Swords. This person, this Knight of Swords, King of Wands energy, has learned a significant lesson because of feeling this distance or feeling this heartbreak. Five of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups in the reverse. At one time, this person may have been seen as somebody that had a lot of options. This could be somebody who how do I say this? Who feels like part of the reason you would make a good pair is because both of you have a couple of people that are still kind of like hung up on you. So it's almost like they're kind of like comparing the caliber of like desirability. I think this King of Wands is learning a lot of important lessons and becoming a better person. There's still an element to them where they would really enjoy being able to tell other people that they have a relationship with you. So there's an element of kind of wanting to brag. And I'm not gonna like harp on that or judge that, because there is a sweetness to it where they're clearly proud to be associated with you. And it's less about, yeah, I begged that, and more about, I worked hard to be sitting next to this person, that kind of thing. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. This person is going to apologize for the distance or the time that it took for them to make this love offer, but they are going to be honest about, I want something serious with you. This isn't just like a take you on 2 dates and then disappear kind of thing. So they're going to want to make sure that it comes across clearly that they are serious about wanting something here with you. All right, this is the situations deck. What else do we have for Virgo? They can't resist you. There's something magnetic. They feel like maybe even a couple times now they've tried to just forget and move forward, and they can't do it. They're getting over their sense of embarrassment because we have the threatened card in the reverse. This is partially because they've been able to move away from people that were toxic in their life. But they did have somebody kind of inspire them, either you or a close friend, to make changes in their life. They have learned their lesson. And they feel like there is a really close bond between the two of you, or there will be. So they know that you are in some way compatible. They're just worried about how they can communicate that effectively to you. All right, let's get a few cards from Z, the Zodiac Fortune Telling cards. What else do we have for Virgo, please? A letter that you will receive, act on it at once. You're going to get communication. You can give it 5 minutes, you can give it 10 minutes, but don't wait a whole day. Don't give this person a heart attack. Carry through with your plans. You are missing many opportunities. Take advantage. Then we have, you have a very sympathetic nature, and you have long been loved by one whom you least suspect. You might have expected this person to get over you very quickly, or to have forgotten you, not even been interested in you. Whatever it is, this person has had a little bit of a flame for you for a long time, and they're finally doing something about it. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes. I missed you. It's good to be back. And I hope to see you on my next reading. Have a great rest of your day.